I mean, fantastic tournament you put on this weekend. Can you just explain to us a little bit more about sort of what goes into preparing a tournament of this magnitude, so to say?
Well, just like any other national body, we put on what we call our counties. We call it the Super 15's. We have something like 37, 38 leagues we try and qualify down to the last 32. We then take, each team brings 18 players, and it's a 15-man team, an 18-man squad. And it takes a lot of organisation.
So I notice it's pretty busy down there. There's a lot of action going on them tables.
It's non-stop. There's 4 groups of 8 and played over 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You all have to play 7 matches. Top 4 in each group go through to a knockout stage.
Round-robin format, is it?
Round-robin format. 7 matches, top 4 teams go through to knockout stage in the last 16.
Okay, how do you sort of prepare to bring, I mean, you've got like say 16 tables down there. How do you actually prepare to bring those tables in? Are they specially brought in for the events, or?
No. Actually, my company, ISB Scotland, supplies the tables to the Scottish Polo Association. So the tables are there for all their national events.
Oh right, okay. So yeah, they're already here, so you can just bring them straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about your background into Q Sports itself?
Oh, right. I played snooker like everybody else plays snooker when I was a boy.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good at it. 100-weight boy, but nothing special.
100 breaks pretty good in anyone's standard.
To be honest, not that. But I took up pool when I was about 19. That's 34 years ago. And I just developed from that. It was really just a hobby, and then I became a professional, and then I get too old to play it really, and then I took up running competitions to make a living.
I was going to say, do you still actually play in the competitions as well, don't you?
I still play, but participate, that's what I would say.
Participate rather than playing. Okay. Yeah, but I still think you can play to a high level, a very high level.
Well, like any Q sportsman, or like any sportsman, as you get older, your bottle goes, your eye goes, everything goes. So you look for excuses.
Okay. So what are your actual plans, if any, to take Q Sports in the the country further? Would it be to run more events like this, or have you got any other sort of plans?
Well, I've been a professional now since 1983. I've always wanted the small ball game to have one set of rules. Not going to get into politics, but unless everybody gets together under the WPA banner with one set of rules, whether it be world rules, whether it be black ball, I don't care. One set of rules, this game can then go forward. Until it doesn't, then I'll just stay the way it is.
So I understand there is quite a few different sets of rules at the moment, and also Whirlpool Championships as well. Is that correct? There's a few different.
Yeah,
ones
there's two Whirlpool Championships for the small ball game. One in the world rules, one in the black ball. I believe there could actually be 3, but it's just politics that stops it.
Okay, so with the event this weekend, who's your top tip to win the actual event? Have you got anyone in mind?
A few good teams, but I think McInnes, who won it last year, will win it again.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so with a big tournament on this scale again, how much sort of cost is involved in? I mean, because you presume it's got to be a substantial amount of cost and time on your behalf to actually get the event running.
Well, like every national body, unless you have a major sponsor coming in, which we don't, it's the players who actually pay for it. We hire the caravans, we get them at a decent price, we then charge the players a little bit more, and that pays all the expenses for the tables, for the organisers, for the trophies and everything else. But the SPA doesn't make a profit. The SPA is a non-profit making association, and it does these things for the players.
Okay, well, that's brilliant. I mean, have you got anything else you feel you want to say to the people out there, of any who are watching, any sort of interest?
I would just like to say that, again, going back to the small ball game, I would like to see everybody get together. And this is getting Q Sports here and trying to see how the small ball is played, whether it be in England or Wales, Scotland or Ireland.
I've noticed there's a fantastic atmosphere in the main arena.
It was until Scotland lost against Italy, you know what I mean? But trying to get all the countries together under one sport or one set of rules, if that happens, we can be a major force in the Q Sport world.
Okay, Ross, thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.